Have passed since Blackmoore found the young Orkling. 3 great wars between the human alliance and the Orcish invaders have laid waste to the once proud realms of Azeroth. Secretly raising the Orkling within the confines of his prison fortress, Durnhold, Blackmoore planned to mold the Orkling into the perfect warrior. A warrior conditioned to human thinking, but with all the savagery of an Orcish heart. With such a creature under his control, Blackmoore hoped to manipulate the Orcish horde and use it to seize control over the human nations of Azeroth.
Thrall, have I taught you nothing in all these years? Are you not to stand when your betters enter the room? So, Thrall, what have you learned today?
Only that I live to serve you and the Alliance, Lord Blackmoore.
A wise response. You are learning. Indeed, you've learned much of the world, Thrall, yet you've never stepped outside the prison's walls. Perhaps the time has come to make better use of you. Follow me, Thrall. There's something I'd like to show you. Do you know what this is, Thrall? It is an orc, like yourself. And what are orcs, Thrall?
They are the enemies of the Alliance, Lord Blackmoore.
Very good, Thrall. And what do we do with enemies of the Alliance?
We destroy them, so that they may no longer pose a threat to the Alliance.
Then deal with this wretch as it deserves.
I can't do it.
You will do it. It's a pity. All these years of training and conditioning gone to waste. I could have achieved so much. I should have remembered that after all, you are just an animal. Take this one to the dungeons. His execution shall commence at first light. And bring someone in here to clean up this mess.
The lieutenant is having me executed at dawn. There's got to be some way to get out of this cell. If I don't escape soon, I'll be about a foot shorter.
An adventure game we never thought that we'd see, now seen here across the world on Saving Often. Welcome to Warcraft Adventures. I am joined by Warcraft historian David.
Hi, I'm happy to be back in Azeroth.
If you are unfamiliar, this was a point-and-click adventure game made by Blizzard back in the late 90s, obviously following Warcraft 2. And unfortunately, it was canceled because they felt that they got to about 95% completion and just felt that it wasn't quite up to snuff. Compared to Curse of Monkey Island, they felt that it was going to flop, and they just weren't happy with the result of their work, so they scrapped it. And now, a couple decades later, I think maybe 2016 or 2017, around there, the code for the game leaked online, and surprise, surprise, it actually is like, almost complete. There is some stuff missing. There are some things that are rough around the edges, but my understanding is that this game is fully completable front to back. So we are going to be playing a real novelty here, a real experiment, as we make our way through the Warcraft point-and-click adventure game.
I'm excited. I've been a big fan of the Warcraft franchise for a long time. I didn't get that much into WoW. Like we both got into WoW a little bit, but I was always more on the tactical game side. And I think that the story we have here of like Thrall's origins is something that they eventually did like cover in novels. But it's since he's such a big character, it's nice to see him actually get a game about him, even if it never came out.
Right. Yeah, I'm sure that the story has come to fruition in some way, shape, or form. And a lot of things in this game have undoubtedly been retconned since then. So it's definitely just a curiosity, but it's one that I've always heard of and was kind of excited for back in the day, but never quite saw the light of day until now. So neither one of us have played this up to this point. So this is going to be fresh and new for each of us, but we're going to see what happens.
Yeah, and pick up that sock. It looks obtainable.
So we have a Curse of Monkey Island verb interface here. If I click and hold, then I get an eye icon, a mouth icon, and a hand icon. And if I right click, I get my looks like my inventory bar here. We're holding a tattered cloth with the insignia, and this book is simply our game menu. And it makes a little like fart noise
a little fart
when you click on stuff.
Delightful. I'm
that.
loving this game already.
So let's take a look at the tattered cloth.
The only trace I have left of my past.
And
I guess he was swaddled in that is why he still has it.
Apparently.
Someone's missing left sock.
There's a stain in his voice.
We got a sock.
Also, like,
Someone's missing left sock.
The delivery is still funny.
There are two different voice lines for the same thing.
Someone's missing left sock.
What were you saying?
Our bad dad, Blackmoore, he was laughing so maniacally over picking up an infant orc, he's like, ha, just exactly what I needed. I'll raise this plan is arguably worse conceived than the bomb babies from Techno Babylon.
I guess we're gonna find out why we needed an orc specifically to kill the orcs. I don't know. I am not at all hip to any kind of Warcraft lore. I've played a good chunk of 2, a good chunk of 3. I played a bit of WoW. It's a series that I'm familiar with, just the iconic key players, but I don't know really any of the in-depth stuff. So that's where David's going to kind of fill in the blanks here.
Well, to a degree, I know enough to infuriate the people who actually followed WoW consistently.
Fair enough. Is Blackmoore a recurring character?
He certainly wasn't in the RTS games, to my knowledge.
Okay, so that may be somebody new then.
I think that basically when Thrall was introduced in 3, so this game was made prior in the lead up to 3. So I think that he was invented for this game. And they probably, I would presume that he features prominently in the origin novel for Thrall.
Okay, that makes sense. Let's take a look at this graffiti.
I see nothing special.
Okay, I think that's going to be a common refrain throughout this game. One of the criticisms that I saw of it is that there's not a lot of unique dialogue, so maybe they just didn't quite get to that point. I don't know. We got a rat hole here. Startling with no sound effect. It's a quiet, scary rat.
Can we get that rat? Can we obtain rat? Maybe catch him with the sock.
It won't do anything.
No, apparently not.
Well, we'll just have to figure out the purpose of rat. Can we put the sock on the desiccated corpse?
If it's the last thing I do.
Okay.
Guess not. One more thing that I want to point out that I meant to mention before is I am using a version of this game that has been patched with a fan-made patch called the Warcraft Adventures Cutscene Remaster project. And what this fellow has done is basically taken a lot of the cutscenes as they were and kind of cleaned them up, and also I believe added in a lot of missing sound effects by basically using sound effects from the other Warcraft games so that everything would kind of fit and make sense. I think the goal of the project is just to make kind of a more cohesive experience. So that's what I have in here on here right now. So hopefully we'll be seeing the most complete version of the game that's available.
I would hope so.
I don't like the looks of this. Maybe if I had some salt.
We're jumping to cannibalism, I guess.
I'd rather starve. That can't taste good.
All right. Got a toilet hole.
Nasty. Very nasty. No. It tasted just fine the first time. No. It tasted just fine the first time.
I want to believe that that's just random incidental dialogue. Let's just move on.
Looks pretty sturdy. Looks pretty sturdy. Can't do that.
Not that strong. Always proper to start an adventure game with a bottle puzzle.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, we got a rock.
What's all the noise, you overgrown maggot? Ooh, feeling a little restless before the big show, slave. Well, it's understandable, you being the guest of honor and all. But until they come for you... Quiet! Just relax. Before the hour's up, you'll have a great weight off your shoulders. Your head! Oh, we're taking bets on which way your head will roll. Do me a favor, mate. Pull to the right a bit, would you?
This guy sucks.
Yeah, he's kind of mean. Anyway, get that rock. I'm excited about that rock. We can put that in our sock and have a makeshift cudgel.
Why, yes. A rockin' sock.
This thing looks like it could do some damage.
Oh. Seems like an awfully flimsy padlock if that's all that it took.
Yeah, Thrall, you could have broken that.
I don't like the looks of this.
It's got cobwebs. They haven't been using it that much.
I'd rather starve. Nuh-uh. There's light coming from under that door.
It's just that easy, folks. Ah.
All right, so what do we have in here?
The stones are higher there, but not high enough for me to reach the window.
Well, one of those boxes is discolored.
A dried out mop.
Okay.
Just an empty wine crate.
Are you? Come on, Thrall. You can put it over there. We can stack our way up there.
The stonework around the window is cracked and brittle.
It's just that easy.
Yeah.
Escape-proof window.
I don't like the looks of this.
I mean, you should be kind of grateful that Blackmoore is a cheapskate on his castle. I wonder if there's deaths, and if we should save often.
Of course we should save often. Let's save here. Okay. Let's find out.
Nuh-uh.
I guess Thrall has too much good sense.
That's where the guard goes. He always locks the door when he leaves. The guard locked it.
Well, rats.
Those look kind of wet.
Well, it's a puddle.
Can't do that.
I think the intention for us to make the guard slip at some point.
I'm not sure. I guess we can just leave.
The art style definitely has a 90s cartoon vibe going on.
This doesn't look good.
Yeah, it does.
They're just aching for some target practice.
Hey! Did you see that?
Oh, see what? You seeing things again? I can smell a dwarf spirit on your breath from here.
Yeah, well, everyone's got to be good at something, right? I seen what I seen.
So I guess we need a distraction to get past these boys.
Don't tell me you didn't see it that time.
Oh, fine. I won't say a bloody word. Well, there's help out there, mate, but you have to want it.
I don't think I can hit him from here. I don't feel like cleaning right now.
If only you had a jock strap instead of a sock. This would be easy.
Yeah, seriously. Well, I guess we'll pop back in here and see what we missed.
Yeah, we're going to need something to either distract or dispose of those guards, or else find another way out, but the other door's locked. Any other goodies in here? We can't just bring the window with us, can we?
Nah.
Guess not. I don't really see any other hot spots.
Do we want to? You're gonna mop up that puddle?
Well, it is a dried out mop.
That up.
Is he gonna make us climb the stairs to try it?
I don't want to mop that up.
I guess
I don't
so.
want to mop that up.
All right, I get it.
Well, can we mop up the rat?
Can't do that.
Can't splash in the puddle?
That can't taste good.
You know, the Thrall from Warcraft 3 would never be so close-minded. I don't know if that's necessary, Thrall, but... Ew.
Well, now we have a wet
back
mop.
and just in his pocket even.
I don't want to stick that there.
Well, it's a slimy mop now, so maybe we have to slime the stairs.
That seems sensible. Well, now it's covered in feces.
Mm-hmm.
But how can we, like, can you gonna yell? What can you do? We gotta get the jerk down here.
Nuh-uh.
There we go.
I said quiet, animal!
Quiet. Now I get it.
All right,
Well, he
he's
broke
dead.
his crossbow.
Got a dagger, though.
He's really out cold. He doesn't have anything I need. Wanted for crimes against the sovereign lands of the Alliance. Dead or alive. Grom Hellscream and his Warsong clan. Grom Hellscream. He's like me. I gotta find him.
That's an important character.
Yes, he is.
Cheap land being sold by the acre. Lord Iran contractors are rushing to the lands of Alterac, where recent government holdings are now up for sale to the public. Low-cost farmlands and room for expansion. Contact Ambassador Paranold.
Are we going to get into real estate? Are we going to have a Yakuza-style minigame?
Are you interested in a life of mystery and intrigue? Do you love adventure and excitement? Then come to the fabled kingdom of Dalaran, where the pursuit of knowledge is always a magical journey. Magecaster apprenticeships are available.
I think it's cute that they included a little illustration of the Mage Tower from Warcraft 2.
Yeah.
Tyrallion, Khadgard, Alaria Danath. 1,000 gold pieces reward for any information regarding the whereabouts of these people. That's the symbol of the lieutenant's homeland.
Well, that's satisfying.
I don't think so.
even though this game, like the animation and art style in this game don't have anything on Curse of Monkey Island, I'm surprised by the amount of incidental animation.
Oh yeah, there was a lot of work put into this.
Yeah.
Too much noise.
What?
Okay.
The chaplain's office.
He's got a key.
Prison chaplain. I hate this guy. He might scream.
That works.
All right.
What else can we pilfer?
Nuh-uh. It's locked.
Well, I guess we know what the key is for.
Can't do that. I see nothing special.
Oh, books number 4 and number 5.
Where's 1 through 3? Or I guess those are
I
them.
don't like the looks of this.
I'm guessing they intended to fill those in with book titles at some point.
I just want to imagine
How
Thrall
can a
like
man
reading an
with such a
entire
moppy hair
paragraph
be
of lore
command
out
such
loud in the
respect?
situation.
Ah, okay.
A disguise. What's the poster in here? All right.
That looks like a closet.
The poster is beneath his respect. He's not going to dignify over response.
He does not perceive human females.
I was glancing at a wiki article for the book that this story became, and apparently Blackmoore's plan was to have Grom lead an internment camp worth of orcs to have basically be an army. This just didn't work out that way.
Grom or Thrall?
Sorry, yeah, Thrall here was supposed to be kind of leading an army of interned orcs
Okay.
who were basically imprisoned after the Second War.
Got it. Well, we're clearly going to have to disguise ourselves.
I
Yeah.
like it, but it won't fit.
Oh. Do we let out the seams? What are we doing here?
That won't work. It's not my style.
I'm thinking
I
you
don't
need to
wanna
do a
stick
firm
that
handshake
there.
with somebody without them noticing your skin is green.
I mean, that's what I'm thinking as far as escaping from the guards, is maybe having to walk past them and cover up all of my green skin.
There's guards out there.
Can we distract them from here? Can we yell at them, or slip a rat out this window?
Freedom! Damn. Guards. Guards with crossbows.
Oh, there's a pencil.
Is he going to deface the pictures?
Tyrallion, Khadgard, Ilaria Danath. 1,000 gold pieces reward for any information regarding the whereabouts of these people.
Good. Okay, well, what can we do with this robe if we can't put it on?
I like it, but it won't fit.
Like, no offense, Thrall, but I think that guy was like at least a XL.
Yeah.
I think,
Can't do that. I see nothing special. That won't work. I'm positive this won't work. This just ain't working. Oh, I'm not gonna waste this.
well, we now have more inventory items to fudge with up here. Oh, well, now we can wear it.
There's a mirror in the robe's pocket. Who loves you, baby? Oh, I'm not gonna waste this.
I mean, it has a cowl, so...
Don't tell me you didn't see it that time.
You're just not going to draw the hood? You need to have a hat?
Just plain mop.
Oh, no.
Good evening, Chaplain Mathers.
Oh, you're gonna need a shampoo after that.
Chaplain Mathers! No one's allowed past the checkpoint, you know that.
That's a pain. Can we
Stained
break
glass.
the window?
That's strange. It looks like an old wizard in an hourglass.
What the hell was that?
We better check it out.
All right, we know what to do from here.
Oh, what? Are you kidding me?
That thing looks pretty heavy.
Well, now it's in your pocket, so it weighs nothing.
Yeah.
All right, let's smash it. But no,
That's...
Thrall!
God damn it, that's not what I want to do.
That's what you get for trying to reload the catapult. Yeah, this castle is real flimsy.
I don't think I'm being followed, but I better distance myself from that place.
All right, let's see. What do we have here?
More Grom posters.
Grom Hellscream again? The humans despise him. Who
My
is
kind of
this
guy.
orc? Wanted for crimes against the sovereign lands of the Alliance, Grom Hellscream. It is by decree of the Alliance that orc survivors of the Second War be permitted to live, provided they remain within designated military settlements, and provided their behavior remain docile and non-threatening to the established order. The Alliance High Command has reason to believe that Hellscream and his volatile Warsong clan have been prompting other clans in the region to acts of rebellion and insurrection against the regional wardens of the Alliance. Hellscream is believed to be highly dangerous, and the use of extreme force has been authorized for his arrest. He should be transported, if captured alive, to the nearest military outpost. Reward will be paid upon his return, or with proof of death. Last known whereabouts, southern Lordaeron. Travels widely.
Well, we have our first quest.
I see nothing special.
Then why make it a hotspot at all? Goblin Zeppelin's been downed over there. There's trails going up into the mountains. It's got a force field in the way.
This feels very Monkey Island.
It's got a ruptured beam seal, a sooting pesculator, a corroded snap gasket. This is gonna need a reshake. This is gonna need a full 7-point hemostatic reshake. Ah, where'd I put that blasted samaflange? Where'd I put that blasted Hey, you watch where you're walking. You almost stepped on a very delicate piece of machinery. Well, are you gonna stand there looking stupid, or are you gonna pass me that samaflange?
I've got your samaflange right here, shorty.
I guess that was filled in by the modders.
No, that was part of the beta. That was part of the code.
All right.
I'm guessing that they had Microsoft Sam in there for maybe for testing purposes until they got actual voice lines recorded.
Well, it caught me off guard.
Are you talking to me? I think I'll just sit here and look stupid. Is this what you want?
Looks like a damaged piece of machinery. Maybe I should let him repair it. What the hell is a samaflange?
Not that your feeble orc mind would understand, but the samoflange is one of the most revolutionary tools ever invented by the goblins. Essentially, it's a high-powered drill designed to attach the snap gasket to the Bleem Seal's intake valves. Now leave me alone.
What a bunch of junk.
Say, listen, this junk is highly advanced, state-of-the-art goblin machinery. I'm attempting to repair this Zeppelin, so I need to catalog all of its various engine parts.
Advanced machinery, huh? Looks like an advanced mess to me.
Ooh, burn.
Got him.
Did you build this contraption?
Yes, I did. In fact, I built this Zeppelin from scratch. She's one of the finest ships ever built. She flew over 10 missions during the Second War.
Well, why isn't she flying now?
Well, that's exactly what I've been trying to find out, isn't it?
You don't seem to be making much progress.
Not much progress? Well, let's see you figure it out.
Maybe that fell off. It looks important.
Fell off? Fell off? Nothing just falls off a goblin Zeppelin. What?
Well, at least it's not one of those tinker trap flyers built by the gnomes.
Tell me more about gnomes, Goblin.
Small, hairy, bloated, and totally incompetent. What else do you need to know?
I mean, why do you hate them so much?
Because the goblins and the gnomes are at war. We strive to out-invent each other by developing bold new mechanical innovations. But us goblins are way ahead of them.
Really?
Yeah. In fact, I was on my way to a secret gnomish workshop to steal their latest plans for a revolutionary communication device. But as you can see, I'm having some problems with transportation.
I'll make a deal with you.
Gazlo.
Oh, Gazlo.
Yeah, Gazlo. I will steal the plans from the gnomes while you fix your zeppelin. Then...
Sounds good to me. When do you leave?
Then... you will take me wherever I wish to go.
Oh. All right. If you get the plans from the gnomes, I have to fly you wherever you want to go? Okay. But here, you'll need these. These are fake plans, designed to throw the gnomes off track. Substitute these for the real plans without them noticing. But be careful. They're crafty little buggers.
Yeah, you'd better be here when I get back.
Whoa, I'll be here. Probably still working on this damn machine.
Don't know what that is, but it's probably gonna get us past that barrier.
That's what I was thinking.
You could have said "nuh-uh" from over there. You didn't have to tease us.
Green, tinkering, babbling. Must be a goblin.
This goblin was a lot taller than I would have assumed.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like a damaged piece of machinery. Looks like some sort of transport.
Okay.
There's a bridge that's out. Maybe there's some goodies over there. Maybe find a nice rock or a shield.
Perhaps a right sock.
Looks like the bridge has collapsed into the chasm.
Does he have an entire spear lodged in his head?
Boy, it sure looks like it.
It looks like the bridge was cut from the other side. He must have been killed during a battle that took place here.
This was a very profitable stop.
Yeah. Look at all this stuff we have now.
Thanks, dead guy.
Can't do that. Doesn't look like much of a talker. Now that is one Grand Canyon.
Still gives us an arrow.
Smoke from a fire. Someone must live over there. Looks like the bridge has collapsed into the chasm.
All right, fine. We'll solve some more puzzles.
Look at all this neat stuff we've got now.
Yeah.
A poster, a mirror, some teeth.
Lightning courses between those strange orbs. Someone must not like having visitors much.
that smart.
A friendly reminder to save often.
Not here. Not here.
What does it even do?
What a strange-looking tool. Nah. I was too close to the beam.
We're gonna...
Spear and
All
ray.
right. Now do that 2 more times.
Ugh. A dead, rotted razor rat. It must have been burned by the lightning device.
Well,
You
waste
never
not,
know
want
when
not.
a rotting carcass might come in handy.
I'm glad that even on their first adventure game, Blizzard nailed the concept of literally picking everything up that is lying around. Oh, that one's still...
That orb didn't explode like the others.
You now have the unstable ordnance.
Okay.
This thing is cracked and brittle.
Well, that doesn't look good.
Maybe they don't want peddlers. It says welcome.
Well, good thing Thrall's got decent reflexes.
Strange. It keeps moving all by itself. Oil is pumping through it.
Yeah, this thing doesn't look very fuel efficient.
No.
There's some kind of workshop below with little men running around. Stab the engine? Why?
Cut the rope, Thrall. Come on.
It won't do anything.
Thrall, this is a lack of imagination on your
I
part.
don't want to stick that there.
Seriously.
If it's the last thing I do.
They went to the trouble of animating that, and it's just
Yeah.
mystifying. Okay, can we unscrew it?
Oh, that's handy.
Hey, let's put the dead rat in there.
It won't do anything.
Fine. Don't put the dead rat in anything, ever.
Don't even use it. Just carry it. Yes.
Last thing I do. It's already open.
Would it be funny if he locked it again at your request?
I'm not putting my hand in that.
Is there some way for us to ignite the oil? Like, with the orb still got some kick left in it?
Not here. Not here.
Oh, I wonder if we make a spark now with this.
That was a really good idea that the game did not anticipate. Not really any hotspots.
Yeah, I can't seem to do anything with it.
Nah.
Could, like, we use, like, the teeth as, like, a flint or something like that? Oh, the fire from the flint door, maybe.
Maybe. Nope.
But we would need, we guess we need something to trail into the oil for that to work.
Yeah.
It's not my style. I don't want to stick that there. I don't want to stick that there.
I hate that he walks to things. Well, I suppose we can go back and talk to Gazlo, see if he has anything new for us.
We can also maybe go back to the woods and see if maybe there's like a stick or something we didn't spot the first time.
Oh, that could very well be. Let's do that. Far be it from an adventure game to hide a stick in plain sight somewhere.
And there's still that conspicuous knothole that ostensibly doesn't serve any purpose whatsoever.
Mm-hmm. Not seeing any other hotspots here.
I see nothing special.
I'm just really surprised with the level of detail that's on display here.
Mm-hmm.
He looks busy.
Can we open up the zeppelin hole?
Hey, don't touch that! You might have busted a black nut. Stay away from that.
Looks like some sort of transport. Green, tinkering, babbling. Must be a... That's not a good idea. Not here.
I would really like his, like, device here to ignite the oil, but...
This thing is cracked and brittle. Not here.
The not here line always just, like, makes me think, okay, if there was an appropriate context, would you follow through with this harebrained idea? If you were in the privacy of your own home, would you offer the tooth necklace to Gazlo the Goblin? Just smash it.
Not here. No.
Thrall, please, some imagination, I'm begging you. I agree.
When we get to the end of this, we'll have to decide, should this have come out or not? It's not entirely fair because it's not finished, and maybe they would have added more lines of dialogue.
That won't work.
To guide you.
I'm positive this won't work. This just ain't working. I don't want to... Maybe if I...
Is there some way we can augment it for when we do that animation?
We've got to stop this machine somehow.
It would be very helpful if we could stop the machine.
I'm pretty sure I've already done all of the inventory items on this.
I don't want to. I don't want to.
It seems like you've gone through all the permutations here. So
open. No, I value this cloth too much.
Okay. Well.
Yeah, we're missing something.
Yeah. I wish there was more we could do with Gazlowe.
Can we like stick the dead rat in the tree and attract an like eagle, and then put the eagle in the oil, and the eagle uses its lighter to ignite the oil?
I don't want to stick that there.
I am at a total loss.
I mean, there's a chance that this is something contextual, like how you couldn't put the robe on until you were on the appropriate screen to do so, but like this would be a lot easier if Grom was a little bit more generous with the contextual clues.
It won't do anything.
And just dispose of my dead rat?
If it's the last thing I do.
Man, I've got such a limited palette of options, and nothing is working. I mean, here I don't even have any other hotspots to speak of.
I don't want to stick
take
that there.
Let's take stock of the different hotspots we have here. There's the welcome mat, there's the engine, there's the oil, there's the skylights.
Yeah, and that's it.
Unless we're like we missed some obvious permutation of one of our inventory items. Like we've been favoring like the engine and the oil primarily. Is there anything else we can do with the welcome mat or the skylight? All right. Well, now there's broken glass.
Good.
Not with your bare hands. No, Thrall.
Feels like sand.
Oh, can we chuck this into the oil?
The perfect expression. Now there's a puddle of oil.
Some oil spilled from the machine. Ha! You gnomes think you're so smart.
He permeated the perimeter's parameters. The lightning lamps have never failed us before. This was the welcome mat of annihilation. But fear not, he'll never escape. Mago bag.
I mean...
The prisoner has escaped the snaggle bag. I can't believe it. I wove that snaggle bag myself, using only the most durable strands of elven yarn.
I want my dagger back.
Oh no, we prefer that intruders be unarmed when inside the workshop.
I could have been killed falling through that trap.
Yes, we know. It hasn't been working properly. Would you like to try it again?
The goblins destroyed your machine, and I came to warn you.
That's interesting. I could have sworn that I saw you pour sand into it. Yeah, I didn't see any goblins fall out of the snaggle bag.
I came to borrow a plunger.
So, someone's apparently informed you of our plans for the revolutionary horse-powered Crevocentric Plungiothopter. I'm afraid you can't use that right now.
This Plungiothopter sure sounds like a goblin invention I heard about.
A goblin invention? How dare you insinuate that we would stoop to their incompetent level? The goblins are capable only of inventing high-grade rubbish. We, on the other hand, are mere seconds away from perfecting one of the boldest designs ever conceived.
This room is an assault on the senses.
It really is. I don't know who thought these pig sound effects were a good idea, but the game deserved to be canceled over that alone.
What is this new bold design?
Oh, we can't tell you that. You don't have security clearance.
Your design was probably copied from original goblin plans.
Goblin plans? Would the goblins have been able to produce this? Imagine, if you will, a device that could transmit information over great distances without danger of enemy interception. A device that could send two-way messages through the airwaves without employing roads or wires. Imagine, if you will, the homing chicken.
Wow, what could I possibly say about such a unique device?
Yes, I can see that you're speechless in the face of sheer genius.
That is one way of looking at it.
There's a floppy disk over here.
Very good.
Compact data storage and retrieval system. Whoops.
Can we... Is it still a hot spot or is it done?
No, it was just a gag.
Okay. Yes, thank you.
The ear, expert answer relator. Ask any question and receive an unqualified expert response.
Did those sound effects just turn themselves back up again?
Apparently. There's no getting around this, Rick. We're stuck with the pigs. If those pigs don't factor into a puzzle, I'm gonna be mad.
Prison guards love this stuff. This stuff just makes me tired. The gnomes and the goblins are fighting a war over technology. Interesting. The gnomes and the gnomes.
Well, that's the safe space from the pigs.
There's something you don't see every day.
away from that. He's activated the pig spike packs. We've got to shut the machine down. Don't touch anything. You could have damaged the rapid automated food delivery service.
Go swap out the plans.
You got it.
Wonderful. Ah!
It's taking all my willpower not to choke the chicken.
Okay. Can we do anything with this gnome-sized door, I wonder? Before we leave this room forever.
I'm too big to fit through that door.
Fine.
Question is, can we get out?
All technosophical staff, report immediately. We've got a problem. We've been going about this design all wrong. It's all right here in the schematic. The gyrating grommet attaches to the grill guard, not the modulator.
Conduit C goes to terminal D, terminal C goes to conduit B.
This must be fixed immediately. Come quickly, we have much work to do.
Let's get out of here. Can we pull that rope? No, it's not even a hot spot.
That's the only way out of here.
Do we need to fly a pig out of here?
They're too fast to catch.
Really? Thank goodness.
Sweet release. Oh, and Gazlow's done working on the Zeppelin. Look at that.
How convenient.
I knew I'd get this old heap running. Did you find those gnomish plans for me?
Yep. Here.
Oh no, this is bad. This is worse than we realized. This design is brilliant. The homing chicken could easily tip the balance of our war in the gnomes' favor. Hey, wait a second. Don't they know that chickens are notorious for being disloyal? Their design can never work. Ha! The gnomes undone by the treachery of their own chickens.
Hey, look, I don't know anything about chickens. Now what about my ride? Can you take me somewhere?
Well, where do you want to go?
I can't think of anywhere to go right now.
Oh, come on.
Let me know when you do.
Like, do we need to show him the Grom poster?
I need you to take me to Grom Hellscream.
Rebellion? Reward? Hey, this orc is trouble. Big trouble. I don't know anything about it.
I'll worry about the risks. You just get me there. Remember, you owe me.
All right then, hop in. But if things get dicey, my green goblin butt is out of there.
Let's get moving.
You got it.
Oh, wow. Look at these options. Well, I'm assuming that we're in Durnhold?
Yeah, I believe so. The Orc Reservation is the only other place we've got currently.
All right, well, we are safely out of the forest, flew a zeppelin, and now we're going to presumably go confront Grom Hellscream. You know, so far, I'm actually pretty impressed by this. It's you know, unpolished, but it's got a lot of charm.
It does have like a lot of production values. Certainly ways that, like, you know, when you probably would compare it and its contemporary side by side would probably be a tough sell, but it, again, lots and lots of animation, like arguably sometimes very unnecessary animation, but it's clear how much work went into this.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's got a lot of personality. I kind of like that they leaned a little more into the humorous side of things, although, you know, the comparisons to Curse of Monkey Island are very apt. You know, it does feel like it's trying to be a cartoon comedy adventure game, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. I think that Warcraft could stand to lean into that kind of thing as a franchise.
Yeah, it's something that was always charming about the RTS games, and this just takes the animated quality and just ramps it up a little bit more.
Yeah, so I'm really enjoying my time with it so far. Hope you are too, and hope you all watching at home are enjoying it as well. We'll be back next week with part 2 of Warcraft Adventures, and we'll see. Will Thrall find Grom? Will Grom be a cool guy? I don't know. Maybe he'll suck. Well, I guess we'll find out. That's part of the adventure.
And maybe we'll crush some more glass orbs. I'm looking forward to that.
I definitely am looking forward to more glass orbs. Anyway, remember to save early, remember to save often. Please take care of yourselves. Thank you for joining us, and come back again next time.
See ya.